Dallas Ball State Yu-Gi-Oh Club. Today I'm going to be profiling my Lunalights. Recently came out in Shining Victories. Super fun aggro deck. Cat Dancer not being able to destroy by battle. And the other Lunalight fusions also have some pretty cool effects. So without further ado, let's hop right into the deck profile. This is the card you want to probably start off with a lot, is the Lunalight Black Sheep. Lunalight Black Sheep allows you just to add either a Poly from your deck or another Lunalight from your grave. And then another card you want to start with. You really want to start with both of these in your hand. That's why we run maximum 3 copies of White Rabbit and Black Sheep. White Rabbit allows you to grab a Lunalight monster in your graveyard and special summon it when this card is normal summoned. So that combos off really well because you can pitch the Black Sheep, add a Poly, normal White Rabbit, and then you can have a Cat Dancer on the field turn 1. Then we go with a double Lunalight. Purple Butterfly just lets you have a little more, it's like a defensive hand trap, allowing you to gain 1,000 attack for your Lunalights, or 1 Lunalight, or when it's in the grave you can special summon a Lunalight monster from your hand, which combos well with Lunalight Blue Cat. Blue Cat, when it's special summoned, you can target a Lunalight monster that you control, and its attack becomes double its original attack. Really relevant because also when it's destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon a Lunalight from your deck. So Purple Butterfly in the grave and Blue Cat in hand combos off very well. That's the rest of the effect monsters. Now going to the pendulums. There's only 2 right now, and I run 3 of the Lunalight Tiger, the level 3, which pendulum effect, target a Lunalight monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but it can't attack its effects integrated and it's destroyed in the end phase. Usually that doesn't really matter too much because when you're using this, you're trying to combo off into an additional fusion summon, which that's where this comes in. The Lunalight Wolf, when this is in the pendulum zone, you can fusion summon a Lunalight monster from your extra deck by banishing a fusion material listed on this card from your field or your graveyard. I've played around with 2 and 1, but you want to have 2 because you want to be able to special summon this as well, because the piercing damage, its monster effect is pretty nice. Because if you can attack, with the Lunalight fusions and pierce, that's really good. That's wrapping up the Lunalight monsters. And then for my final, I play the Dracos. I play the 1 Vector, Triple Master, Lecter, and Luster. This is just nice to be able to pendulum summon out all of your Lunalights. The only problem is this only allows you to pendulum summon out Lunalights. So that can sometimes be problematic, but being able to fusion kind of eliminates that negative, I guess. And these just allow you to go into rank 4s and allow you to get into Ignister, Dynaster, and go into rank 8s. And you don't really go into the rank 8 very often, but it's just an option. So there's that. That's the monster lineup. Since we are playing a deck full of Beast Warriors, of course we're going to play the obligatory triple Tenki, no explanation needed. The double Poly, because you can have access to this pretty quick, and you can recycle it as well. These are just like Tenki and Poly, and this card right here, Draco Face Off. These are the cards you're really trying to see turn 1, so you can thin your deck, and then same reason with this, and then get your cards into your hand as fast as possible. The reason I only run 2 of the Polys, because Fusion Recovery allows you to just grab the Poly and the fusion material that you just used, and then you can go into Panther Dancer and sometimes Leo Dancer. And then Fusion Tag just allows you to get into your Panther Dancer and your Leo Dancer a lot quicker, because you can reveal one of the Cat Dancer, Panther Dancer, whatever, and then you can target a monster, and then that monster can be treated as a revealed fusion monster for fusion summon that turn. Because this deck is kind of an aggro deck, we're kind of scared back row, so MST I feel like is a good option. Cool thing with White Rabbit is when it is its other optional effect is to yeah, I'll just read it straight off for you guys. You can target spell or trap cards your opponent controls up to the number of other Lunalight cards you control. Return them to the hand. You can return them to the hand so you can do a lot of damage, sometimes OTK, but Mystical Space Typhoon destroys them, and that is a little more helpful at times. And then for the consistency, Upstart and Ignite Reload, we are running Pendulums, but I only run one because it's not always live because I'm not always having Pendulums in my hand. And then we got the Bomber Geki, of course. And then we'll play 3 traps, 2 strikes, 1 warning. That's the main deck. Going into the extra, 3 Cat Dancer. You make this a lot. Just because all it requires is 2 Lunalight monsters. The other Lunalight fusions, you need a little more setup. But like I said, it's not super hard to get a Panther Dancer out with like the spells that you have to facilitate that. 2 Panther Dancer. This is really nice, but I can't see running more than 2. Because you're not usually going into this more than 3 times, or more than twice. And then the one of Lunalight Leo Dance. This card is nutty. The fact that it can be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects is really nice, and it can make a second attack during any battle phase. It's not like Panther Dancer, where it can only make attacks on monsters. But if your opponent has a full field, Panther Dancer goes hammer. That's the Lunalight lineup, and then play the 2 Dynaster. It's fairly easy to make with Draco Slayers and one of Ignister, and that's what I was talking about, making the Dynaster, Ignister into the rank 8. You can also use Panther Dancer since it's a level 8. Yeah, those are the Fusion and the Synchro, and then just some Exy support, Sky Cav, because we're running 6 level 2s, and then the just generic rank 4s, minus this guy, not so generic, but does allow you to search more. And last but not least, we have the Titanic, baby. Pretty good, pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, that's the Lunalight lineup, Lunalight deck. It's a pretty fun deck. Not the most consistent. Again, this is mainly just for like local play. Don't expect to take this to a regional and like just sweep the floor with everybody. You might get lucky and win a few games, but this just can't keep up with some of the meta right now. Just because it lacks protection. When we get Crimson Fox, though, oh my goodness, that card is so good in this deck. Because of that I feel like that's one of the things that's definitely lacking. But we don't know when we're going to get that. So I digress from there. Fun deck, nice aggro deck. Try it out, guys. Let me know how you like it in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe as well. And this is Alex signing out for Ball State Yu-Gi-Oh! Club. Thank you very much, guys.